It looks like the Mets are interested in ace pitcher Dylan Cease, White Sox pitcher. This is all things Mets, where you get your latest Mets media. Everything you know about the Mets on this channel. Definitely do me a favor, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And let's get into today's topic, and that is going to be Dylan Cease and the Mets having reportedly interest in the ace pitcher. We know that the Yankees also have interest, but the Mets surprisingly have some interest in Dylan Cease, and this guy is an ace pitcher, one of the top pitchers out there right now, able to be traded for. Dylan Cease is definitely a guy that has a successful, background. In 2022, he went 14-8 with a 2.20 ERA. Now that ERA is really pretty. That's a good ERA. He went 14-8. This guy was a stud in 2022, but in 2023, he took kind of a little step back. He went 7-9 with a 4.58 ERA. But what I would say about Dylan Cease is that he's durable. He's definitely, in 2023 he pitched in 33 games. In 2022 he pitched in 32 games. So this guy is durable. This guy's an ace pitcher. He has 2 more years on his, basically his arbitration. So it's not like he's going to be a free agent until 2 more years. So they have 2 more years of control on Dylan Cease if the Mets were able to trade for him. Now, the Mets, we know that the Mets do not want to give up a lot of prospects. They love their prospects. They really want to hug their prospects, but they reportedly have some interest in Dylan Cease, and I definitely think that this guy is worth looking at. This guy, Dylan Cease, like I said, he did not have such a great year in 2023, but in 2022, he had a really, really good year of 14-8, 2.20 ERA. That's a nice ERA there. He's definitely a guy with high velocity. I like his stuff for sure. But when it comes to the Mets and their prospects, who would they trade? Who would they give up? And the Mets, I don't see them giving up Brett Baty at the moment. Maybe Mark Vientos, but maybe that's down the road. But right now, I think they're probably willing to give up Kevin Parada and maybe Mike Vasil for a trade for Dylan Cease. And I think this trade will work out for both teams. Mike Vasil is an up-and-coming pitcher. He was in the Futures game in 2023. Kevin Parada has been, showed some power in the minors. Definitely hit 14 home runs last year. Did not perform so great in the Arizona Fall League. But for sure, when it comes to prospects, the Mets have some prospects. And they definitely, if the White Sox need a catcher, if they need someone in the DH spot, maybe Kevin Parada, in a few years will be that guy. But Mike Vasil is also a guy that, they could be interested in as well. If you get a pitcher, you're going to have to give up a pitcher. And I think I really like Mike Vasil. I like the stuff that he brings to the table. Like I said, he was a Futures game pitcher in 2023. But, I don't know. This trade, this idea of trading for Dylan Cease, I think that the Mets need pitching really, really bad. And when it comes to their future outlook, I know that they are looking to the future. They're looking to 2025. They really want to be competitive in, 2025 completely. Definitely they're going to be competitive in 2024 for sure. But 2025, they're probably going to go all out. So I think that Dylan Cease would be a good pitcher for the New York Mets. I know that the Mets, love their pitching. They love, pitchers, and they need pitching. So this guy is 7-9 with a 4.58 ERA in 2023. But I think he's better than that. I definitely think he's better than that. I know there's obviously a reason why the Yankees are interested and other teams are interested in Dylan Cease, because he is an ace pitcher. He is an ace level type pitcher. And just imagine a Dylan Cease with a Kodai Senga, a Quintana, those type of pitchers. I definitely think the fact that he has 2 years left of control is really, really huge, because you don't want to just trade for a rental when you trade prospects. And, maybe Mike Vasil and, Kevin Parada aren't good enough for the package. Maybe they want somebody else, maybe a Christian Scott in AA, or maybe they want, a Mark Vientos, maybe, an infielder, from the, the minors. You see him play. He has a little bat on his hands, but I don't know exactly what they would be interested in. But I definitely think that the Mets should be interested in this guy, Dylan Cease. I think he has good stuff. He's shown that he can pitch in big games. In 2022, he had a really good year. 2023 did not have the best year, but definitely this guy has been 5 years in the league. You know, I like his stuff. I like what he brings to the table. I definitely think the Mets need pitching, so why not go after this guy? And I know maybe the Yankees and other teams probably have a lot of prospects to give. But the Yankees, in my opinion, they gave up a lot for that Soto deal. So I don't know if they have so many prospects to give for Dylan Cease and to get him. But, you know, I know that the Yankees are heavily interested, and I know the Mets are interested as well. But I think, why not go for this guy? Why not? Let me know what you guys think about, Dylan Cease. Because the Mets need pitching. The Mets need some type of move, to get back this fan base. I feel like the Mets fan base, I know, it hasn't been an exciting offseason for us so far. But, the Mets went all out in 2022, in 2021, and it just didn't work out, So the Mets are taking a different approach, and it is what it is, but that's what they want to do. But when it comes to getting a pitcher like Dylan Cease, you're gonna have to give up some prospect capital. So you might have to give up a Mike Vassell. You might have to give up a Christian Scott. You might have to give up multiple prospects, for this guy. 2 years of control is a big thing. If he was a rental for 1 year, maybe it would cost less, but he's gonna cost, and the Mets have some prospects. If they want to give up some prospects, they can give up some prospects. I like Kevin Parada. I think Kevin Parada is a good prospect. I think he did not perform so good in the Arizona League, but this guy has plus power. I like his power. The catching skills definitely is not bad as well. And Mike Vassell, I like him as a pitcher, and I really think that he could be a really good pitcher for the Mets in 2024. But you're gonna have to give up somebody if you want a guy like Dylan Cease. So that's my trade package. Let me know what you guys would want to give up, for Dylan Cease. Would you maybe do another package? Let me know what you guys think. But that's gonna be the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. Have a good one. Stay blessed. I'm out of here. LFGM for life.